Good morning, everyone. So I currently have a mess in my kitchen. This is real life. So in today's video, I do want to do a Christmas kitchen slash family room decorate with me. I will have a separate video where I decorate the Christmas tree, so look for that one. But yes, this is what my kitchen is currently looking like. If you guys didn't see my previous video, we did the dining room area. So today I just want to add some touches of Christmas here because I will be doing some baking and I don't like to have too much things cluttering my surface area. I went ahead and I vacuumed the couch and the rug and the rooms essentially just because it really needed to be vacuumed. We try to at least do it 2 to 3 times a week because we have cats, as you can see. So speaking of cats, I was able to get a good deal on a I guess like the electric fountain kinds of water dispensers off of Amazon for Black Friday. So we're going to do that today. And then I'm going to put up some pillows. I already went ahead and put them into the pillow casings, just that way it would save a little bit of time. And then we're just going to add some Christmas decor onto the pillows. I'm going to fluff up these cushions. This tree I was telling you guys about that we got when we first moved in here. It's a very slim pencil skirt 7-footer that we got from Big Lots, and it does what it needs to do. It's a little bit broken towards the bottom, but I just turned that around and no one will even see it because it's facing the wall. But in today's video, I want to feature how I was able to restore this hutch. This desk, really. It's a little dusty here on the top just because it's been out here for a little bit. But I'm going to wipe this down. I was able to go ahead and put that stain on here. And it's just, and then I put a top coat on and it's just beautiful now. And it really does shine. So when I go ahead and clean this off, and I'm just going to use a very light cleaner, wood cleaner, no big deal, but want to make sure that we keep this nice and preserved. We'll keep it closed right now because I still need to put that knob on there that I told you guys about, the pull, so that way I can bring it down a little bit, and the bottom piece that I had to replace underneath. I haven't stained that yet, but I also want to do something a little bit permanent with it, doing some wood glue and then putting it in. So I'm probably going to take it out, stain it, and then I'll put some wood glue to keep it in place up there. But yes, she is so beautiful. I don't know if it's a she or a he, but it's just very rich and it brings a lot of that warm tones that I wanted in this area. And I can't wait until we really start to get all of our decor the way that we really want to in our home. I mean, curtains, stuff like that, things take time. I don't want to be unrealistic. Things are expensive, more so than they used to be in the years previously, so it is going to take time, but eventually I do want to move these curtain rods up. These, essentially came with the house, so we kept them where they were for the time being because we just needed to put something up to keep our privacy. But I do want to move these up just a tad because since we have a pitch here, it's not going to lay perfect, but I do want to bring this one up, and then when I do that, I want to align it here. But I've been debating whether or not I want to do curtains here because of the couch and it's covered, and honestly it just kind of loses itself, or if I want to do like the Roman shades and have them there. That is something that I've been trying to figure out. And I also want to get a new coffee table because this one, if you guys have been here for a while, I got off of Facebook Marketplace and I refurbished it to look like the one from off of Ashley Furniture, but it's very square. Not that I don't like this square, but because we have our peninsula here, and when you back out, it kind of almost makes it feel very narrow, even though it's not, because not a lot of people sit here in this area. I usually sit in this chair when we're eating dinner, and nobody really sits here at all. But I was thinking about maybe a circular table or an elongated one, so more rectangular, and then like 2 poofs here for extra seating, but I haven't really figured out what I want yet. And guys, I'm letting you know, as much as YouTube inspires everybody to get home decor and decorate, and it's great, believe me, it is, but when you're making these decisions for your home, take your time, do your research, find out what it is that you truly want to have in your space, and then you can go ahead and make your purchases. And sometimes they will be extreme purchases where they're expensive, like a TV or a sofa, but sometimes you can find things reasonably priced on Facebook Marketplace, antique shops, stuff like that, to make your home really what you want it to be. And since I have no idea yet, I'm still doing my research, so this is a pending action. But another thing that we recently did is we were able to hang our sound bar, so this does free up the space, and I've honestly been dying to do it. I think I bought the clip back in May and we just never got around to doing it because you have to take the TV off and do it that way. But yes, this is my slate, so we're gonna get started decorating and just getting this house in working order so it doesn't look like this when Scott gets home. But yes, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are not already subscribed, please take the chance to do that today and like this video if you enjoy these types of content. And let's get into today's video. Alright guys, so we're going to start off by fluffing these cushions. They need to be fluffed. We lounge here all the time. The cats are here with us whenever we have company. Everybody gravitates to this area. So from time to time, I just like to go ahead and fluff up our cushions so they still keep their shape and look new, that they're not so limpy looking. So I'll go ahead and fluff these up a bit here, and then we'll start putting our decorative pillows on. And like I said before, I already vacuumed this area, so I'm just gonna beat every one of these pillows until they get nice and fluffed, and then we can start decorating. So I'm going to start off by putting these pillows here in this corner. I'll try and mirror them a little bit, as you'll see with the pillows that I choose in this area. So 3 on each corner, and then I'll do 2 in the like the lounging corner area. I didn't do anything crazy as far as like Christmas colors, just because I want to keep this area nice and neutral. So guys, a while back, like in summertime, I had came across these 2, they were like placemats, but they were Christmas decor related, and I asked my mom if she wouldn't mind making them into pillows for me, because I only found 2, there wasn't a set of 4, so I couldn't do front and back, but she ended up making them into these nice little like lumbar pillows, and they look very nice, and I'm just really excited to even have these in my home. The back is just plain white, like nothing crazy, and she also did a zipper so that way I can take them out and wash them. But look at how great they came out. So I'm going to add just little touches of these to our seating area here, and it's just to have like a little bit of Christmas onto your couch without it having to be like super red, because in this area it's more neutral colors. So in the front room, you get a lot of reds and Christmas right when you walk in, and in here I just wanted to keep it a little bit toned down, because this is where, not toned down, it's still Christmas, but this is where we spend most of our time, so I didn't want like a lot of decor that would get in the way of us having our regular dinner time or lounge time. So I'm just going to place these onto the couch and we'll continue decorating. So I'm placing these two hurricanes that I got from West Elm. I got it actually during their holiday sale. It's still ongoing. I'll definitely link these below. But unfortunately the large one came damaged. It wasn't a shipping damage, it was more like a manufacturer error. So I did call them and they were pretty easy to work with. They just had me pack this one up and send it over, and they'll send me a new one. If you live near West Elm, you could always go ahead and take it into the store. So I had ran out of wood cleaner, but when I looked online, I did see that cedar wood essential oil is a good wood cleaner. So I'm going ahead and just placing that on an e-cloth, dusting that over the secretary desk, and then I'm just going to place these antique napkins as well as this wooden snowflake, a few of these coasters here, and I have this naked or semi-naked nutcracker that matches the snowflake very closely, and I was like, well, this is like the one spot that he actually fits in with my decor. So I have this thrifted basket as well as this Dollar Spot tree, and I figured it just looked really cute and settle here in this area. Alright, I'm moving over here onto our TV console. I have a candle that I've had here for a little bit and I've been burning, and I also have my DIY ceramic vase that I have here. And in the center of our console, I'm just breaking it up by using this dough bowl from Hobby Lobby, this present clip, as well as some of these bells that I got from Target, I believe, a year ago. In between the bells, I kind of just wanted to put these these glass trees. I thought they would be super cute. I was thinking maybe I should have put some lights, but I didn't have any lights left over. And guys, excuse my sweater. With dusting and just walking around, I am getting so much lint on this black sweater, and I didn't realize how bad it was until I started editing this video. But on the other corner, I am placing that second wood snowflake that I have, this ceramic Noel sign that I got from Hobby Lobby, as well as this little chunky nutcracker. So on our console, we have these windows, or the top portion of it is all windows, doors. So I like to go ahead and put a little bit of decor on the sides. The other two windows, as you can see, have our video game consoles. So on the sides, I figured I would just add these two nativity sets that my brother got me. They're by Lennox. So on this side is the original Lennox one that he gave me, and I do like how small it is because it doesn't take a lot of space. And I figured that since I'm not having a garland on top of the TV console and stringing it with lights, I can definitely put some lights here at the bottom, so in the evening when we're watching TV, it'll light up. These do have timers, which is great because at 6 o'clock, our whole house is lit up. So moving on to the other corner, I'm just going to mirror that same kind of idea in this side. Now the nativity set is a little bit different. It does come with a Christmas tree of its own, so I thought that that was great. At least I'd have a Christmas tree and try to mirror that same idea that I did in the other one. So this is actually a Peanuts nativity set. I thought it was super cute. I ended up getting a lot of Peanuts gifts last year, so a record, this nativity set, socks. So this Holy Night sign, as well as the first Noel sign I used on the other side, are from my brother's Etsy shop. So again, I'll link that down below. If you guys didn't see it in the last video, he went ahead and he also made a stackable Merry Christmas sign for me. So they are digital 3D files, but I can always see if he's willing to go ahead and make these and ship them out. But yes, these are from his Etsy shop, and I think they came out really great. You can use them, and they are pretty durable. Alright, so moving over into our kitchen, I'm just going to go ahead and wipe down all of our surfaces. I do like to give myself a fresh start, so I'm going to go ahead and just clean up this little coffee bar area that I have here, and use this little ceramic plate just so that way I can put my spoon in the morning when I stir my coffee. And just pretty much keeping it simple here, guys, not too much. I do have this thrifted frame that I'm going to place right behind here to kind of hide all of our wires. I hate this portion of our kitchen, but it's where we charge our phones as well as where we keep our Alexa. But I got this cute little frame from Goodwill for $2, I believe. And it is hand painted, which is really cute. And there's just something about it that I really liked. The shining lights, merry people everywhere, help make the season bright. So at this time, I'd like to say, if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Honestly, it has been such a great year, and I really appreciate all of the new subscribers and the comments that you guys leave. I really do hope that you're enjoying this video, and I just want to welcome you here. If you're not already subscribed, to go ahead and do so. I have a video coming out where I am decorating the Christmas tree in our family room, as well as some baking, so I hope you stick around for that one. And if you guys are liking this video, please give it a thumbs up. So I am fully aware that this bottom portion of my rods is not in frame, but you'll see the outcome when I do an overview video for you guys. But over here, I'm just changing out my crock and adding my salt and pepper shakers. This year, I have really been enjoying changing out my salt and pepper shakers for this season. And then I'm just putting our pot holders over here on this drawer that is right next to our stove for easy access. Again, just adding some stuff for Christmas. And here we are going to make our simmer pot. So I just have this leftover apple that was kind of going bad, so I just want to go ahead and make it feel nice and cozy in here. And I'm just going to make a simmer pot. So instead of using water, I am using some leftover apple cider that we had in the refrigerator, some nutmeg, allspice, as you'll see in a moment, cloves, as well as cinnamon sticks, and I'm just letting that come to a boil, and then I'll turn it down to a simmer. So I've been using this little container for our hand towels and stuff like that. We do have a drawer for them, but it's just been nice having them out because when people come to our house and they're looking for a dish towel to help in the kitchen, it's easy access. They already know where they are. So So I have these 3 shelves that I style here in our kitchen as soon as you walk in, and I just figured I'd do some Christmas here. I didn't want to make it overwhelming. So I have our snowman, a little candle container, this crock, and I'm just putting some pine cones around. I also have this antique plant stand, and this Santa is actually broken. But guys, this comes to the end of our video, and I really hope that you enjoyed it today, and I hope you guys are having a great Christmas season or holiday season. Thank you for stopping by at the Coffeeist.